Hey friends, today we will explore the best Linux distros for 2024, from easy-to-use options for beginners to powerful setups for the tech wizards out there. So join me and let me help you find the perfect Linux companion. A Linux-based distribution, or distro for short, is a version of a Linux operating system that comes with pre-packaged software and tools, making it ready to use for different purposes out of the gate. Each Linux distro is designed with different purposes and preferences in mind. Some are rather heavy and filled with a bunch of features, while others are designed to be lightweight and more efficient. Since Linux is an open source operating system, all distros are available for people to modify and share. For that reason, many different types of Linux distros exist to cater to different needs as well. For example, some are oriented towards beginners, while others are tailored for experts who need a lot of control over their digital environment. And that's probably the simplest explanation I can give you. The only thing left to mention is that there are several elements to consider when choosing the ideal Linux distro for your project. For instance, the hardware and the distro itself should be in perfect harmony with one another for a seamless user experience. In addition, you should match your level of expertise and know what you'll be dealing with. To help you compare and review the best Linux distros for server management, I've tested these top 9 personal picks and prepared a list of the perks of each one for you to consider. Note that I'll be ranking these from the most beginner-friendly to the most advanced enterprise-level Linux distributions in order, starting with Ubuntu Server. But before we start off with the list, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and turning on notifications so you'll know when we publish more videos on website development and other useful tutorials. Okay, with that out of the way, let's kick off our list. Ubuntu Server is arguably the most popular Linux distro thanks to its high flexibility, scalability, and robust enterprise data centers. The latest version of Ubuntu Server runs on all major architectures and it works using a command line interface. The additional features of Ubuntu Server extend far beyond basic functionality. It embraces a scale-out computing approach, providing essential tools for managing extensive clusters, so it's an excellent fit for growing infrastructures. Since it's an open source distro, you can add up to 100 nodes for free. It's also compatible with multiple software available on Ubuntu's repositories such as Apache Hadoop, Ceph, and MongoDB. In terms of security, while this distro offers some essential features by default, you need to pay for additional enterprise-grade support and extended security updates if necessary. If you decide to use the free version, you can look for discussions and answers on the community channels if you have any further questions or encounter any issues. Its versatility makes it well suited for deploying web servers, cloud infrastructure, and database management systems. Whether you're managing a small home lab, a complex business network, or a cloud-based application, Ubuntu Server provides a solid, scalable foundation that grows alongside your needs. If you love exploring new tech or trying out the latest software, Fedora might be just what you're looking for. Fedora, supported by Red Hat, is a free Linux distro that often introduces new features before they even make it into the more business-focused Red Hat Enterprise Linux, which we'll talk about a bit later in the video. Fedora is a perfect fit for developers who like to experiment with different software or need a place to test out their ideas. And it's not only for the tech-savvy, as anyone curious enough can have some fun with it. That said, Fedora gets new updates quite often and likes to stay ahead, meaning you can run into a glitch or two since you'll be dealing with more recent, less tested software. For instance, Fedora uses a newer file system called BTRFS by default. It offers some neat benefits like data snapshots and data integrity checks. And with it, you can quickly revert to a previous version of your system after a software error or test new tools knowing your data is protected. However, BTRFS is still under development, so its maturity and stability can vary depending on specific use cases. The vibrant and diverse Fedora community contributes to its rapid development and refinement. This collaborative environment ensures that Fedora remains a dynamic and evolving platform. OpenSUSE has 2 main versions, Leap and Tumbleweed, which cater to a wide range of users, from people seeking stability to those desiring the latest software technology. Leap is OpenSUSE's regular release version, offering a stable environment with tested and reliable updates. It's an excellent choice if you need a dependable system that stays pretty much the same over time. What's more, Leap shares its codebase with SUSE Linux Enterprise, ensuring enterprise-level stability. Tumbleweed is OpenSUSE's rolling release version, providing the latest software and updates as soon as they're deemed stable, which makes Tumbleweed an exciting option for folks who wants to stay on the cutting edge of software development without sacrificing too much stability. That sounds somewhat similar to Fedora. You wouldn't be wrong. Both distributions serve as testing grounds for new features and innovations within the Linux ecosystem. They often incorporate the latest developments in software, kernels, and desktop environments. But OpenSUSE has a standout feature, Yoast, also known as yet another setup tool. It's an all-encompassing administration tool that simplifies system management in OpenSUSE. It's particularly enticing for users transitioning from other operating systems, offering a unique graphical interface for tasks that require complex command line interactions. If you're wondering which one to choose, Fedora or OpenSUSE, I'd say it will depend on your needs and learning path. If you fancy yourself an advanced developer or would like to experiment with new features within the Red Hat software ecosystem, Fedora is an ideal option. Meanwhile, OpenSUSE provides a good balance between new technological innovations and stability. So if you don't like super fast changing software trends, OpenSUSE is the one to opt for. Debian is more like a community project than a definite product within the Linux world. It's built and maintained by numerous volunteers from all over the world. Such a passionate worldwide dedication fosters community support, which is further set in stone by its compatibility across a wide range of hardware, from state-of-the-art machines to legacy systems. Therefore, Debian provides a versatile platform that caters to a diverse spectrum of users, from server administrators to desktop users, ensuring stability and a comprehensive package management system for all. Moreover, its uncompromising stance on security and privacy, backed by a proactive security team, ensures a secure computing environment. So, who's Debian for? Anyone who wants a stable and reliable system, whether you're setting up a server, coding up a storm, or just need a solid system for your daily tasks. It's sturdy and adaptable, yet it requires some effort on your part, especially since it strictly uses free software. This might mean you have to install certain drivers yourself. But Debian also encourages the use of command line tools over a graphical interface for some of the tasks, which may be daunting for those who are not used to it. RHEL is stepping up as the go-to choice for those looking for a CentOS alternative to set up a virtual private server. It's designed to work seamlessly with RHEL, so if you're familiar with Red Hat software suite, RHEL will be a viable alternative with similar functionality to RHEL. What sets it apart is its well-deserved badge of enterprise readiness. Picture a system that doesn't just promise stability, but delivers it consistently, backed by a decade-long support. And the good news, it's an open-source, free-to-use Linux distro. And that's what makes the extensive community of RHEL grow organically, with the added bonus of professional support from the CIQ team, the company behind RHEL. Worried about making the switch, you say? RHEL provides a user-friendly migration script. When a machine executes the script, it will change all of the previous operating system's repositories to RHEL. Packages will be automatically installed and upgraded or downgraded as necessary, along with the changes to the operating system branding. Note that the migration script doesn't work for all operating systems, but anyone can still install the distro manually. With all of these features in mind, RHEL is more suited for organizations or individuals seeking a seamless transition from CentOS or similar RHEL-based systems. AlmaLinux shines as another standout option for people transitioning from CentOS, alongside a seamless experience that closely mirrors RHEL's environment. It's built to be reliable and secure, making it a good choice for running a server or business use, much like RHEL. A key feature of AlmaLinux is its state-of-the-art support system backed by CloudLinux Incorporated. If you happen to be using it and run into trouble, there's a very good chance that you will find an expert to help in no time. Just like RHEL, AlmaLinux also comes with handy tools to help you move over the CentOS without breaking a sweat. These will take care of all the tedious tasks, such as updating your software or simply making sure everything's working as intended, which can be a huge time saver. So, between AlmaLinux and RHEL, which one should you choose? It's probably best to start by figuring out what you're really looking for. If having a solid support from a big name company such as CloudLinux Incorporated matters to you, then AlmaLinux is the way to go. In addition, you'll get an extra layer of security and support regarding crucial business decisions. And with more people jumping on board, AlmaLinux has earned a solid reputation for being reliable alongside strong community backing. Now let's talk about RHEL, a standout Linux distro that's built on the foundation of Fedora. It's available on cloud and IoT platforms and can manage extensive amounts of data, visualization, and data containers. It stands apart with its seamless integration of Red Hat's suite of software management, automation, middleware, and visualization tools. What's more, it offers a decade-long support commitment. In other words, you'll get continuous updates, feature enhancements, and critical security patches, all without the need for system reboots, which is particularly beneficial for VPS environments. Compatibility is another of RHEL's strong suits, supporting a range of architectures like Power and IBM Z. This distro also works effortlessly with major hardware platforms and numerous popular custom and commercial software. Not only that, but RHEL also has native tools for deployment and development. It even provides the infrastructure and instruments to deliver container images. In terms of security, it comes with a robust protection system including compiler flags, audits, and crypto policies. That said, these premium features come at a cost, as RHEL operates on a subscription model, so that's something to keep in mind. CloudLinux started out with a clear commitment to sharing hosting environments, focusing on the importance of security, stability, and fair resource distribution. Over time, it's expanded to cater to cloud setups, dedicated servers, and VPS-based hosting, which really shows its versatility in the hosting industry today. One of the standout features of CloudLinux is the lightweight virtual environment technology designed to prevent any single account from overusing resources, ensuring a smooth experience for everyone involved. There's also CageFS, which isolates each user's files to add an extra layer of safety. However, it's important to note that the total effectiveness and steadiness depend not only on these characteristics, but also on the quality of hardware employed and the capability of the setup. CloudLinux offers a mix of free and paid versions, building on the reliable foundation of RHEL. This ensures not only improved stability, but also timely security updates, which are very crucial. It's a strong candidate for hosting providers, data centers, and organizations wanting to branch out from managing shared hosting environments. Its focus on security and resource management, grounded in the stability offered by RHEL, makes it well suited for hosting providers who need a dependable, scalable solution. Now, this last entry of the list isn't technically a Linux distribution, but let's check it out either way. FreeBSD is a Unix-like operating system born from the Berkeley software distribution and stands out for its emphasis on raw performance, scalability, and advanced networking capabilities. This unique approach makes it a compelling choice for specific use cases, including database servers, VPN gateways, or firewall applications. FreeBSD's efficient network stack and focus on optimization often lead to impressive benchmarks. And with all of that in mind, its ports and packages collection sets FreeBSD apart from other Linux distros. This framework allows for manually compiling and installing third-party software and configurations, offering immense flexibility regarding user preferences. That said, this approach requires more technical expertise than widely used package managers found in other Linux distributions. Therefore, it's safe to say that FreeBSD caters to those who are comfortable with manual system configuration and prioritizing performance optimization. Note that FreeBSD operates under a different licensing model than many Linux distributions, and that comes with some restrictions on commercial use. Its community support is also relatively small, which impacts support availability compared to major Linux distributions. Ultimately, FreeBSD offers a unique and powerful alternative for users seeking raw performance and fine-grained control in server environments, particularly for networking-intensive applications. Okay, to wrap things up, the choice of the best Linux distribution depends on your individual preferences, requirements, and use cases, but I hope that I have at least placed you on the right path. Let me know which Linux distro you'll be trying out yourself in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, show some love by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to see more tech-related videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and good luck on your online journey.